Good morning. It is a lovely little Tuesday today. I've actually had the most fun morning. So I went to my first ever Reformer Pilates class. So that was so fun. Like, I was really nervous before. Like, trying something different is so good, like pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. But I don't know, just before I was like, oh god, here we go. And I'm definitely not as strong as I ever used to be. But yeah, I loved it, and I think I'm gonna have to go back because it was so much fun. I just treated myself to a little coffee at a place called Pino. It's like spelled like piano but with an E instead of an A. And yeah, just had a nice little catch up on some jobs that I needed to do on my phone. So yeah, it was a nice little time in Surry Hills. Now gonna go and catch the bus to go home to be a bit more productive for the day. But I thought, let's spend the day together. Let's bring you along for all the adventures. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm just wearing these little yoga bottoms, white top, and this cardigan that I picked up from a charity shop in Surry Hills last week, and I actually love it. Like, cardigans are like my favourite thing. I feel like at home I always wore them, but I've just not had one over here in Australia, so it's been so nice to wear and like feel cozy. I do feel quite like on edge because I felt like my coffee was a bit strong, and my legs were shaking so much from this Reformer Pilates, and then that mixed in with the coffee shakes, I feel really shaky, but I know it's just a phase. That's what I'm telling myself. Alright, once again, please ignore the awful lighting in this kitchen. It's actually diabolical. However, I'm home now and my lovely housemate has made some cinnamon rolls. I've not seen them yet. Oh, that looks so good. She said I can have one, so I'm just gonna go for this little piece here. Let's try it. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that's so yum. What the hell? Oh, yum. Yum. Hey guys, I thought we could sit down and have a little catch up. I feel like I have things on my mind that I want to talk about, so I thought let's do that. I've literally just eaten a massive bar of Top Deck. Actually, there was only half of it left because it was my half. Jack had his half last night, and I've got a little peppermint tea because it's like my favourite thing. But I'm like feeling so anxious, and I think it's just the fact I had that coffee. I really need to fix my caffeine intake because I feel like I basically watched this clip with Olivia Atwood, and like, I'm not self-diagnosing or anything like that, but she was basically saying she had ADHD, and I don't think I necessarily have ADHD, but with her, or was it OCD? I can't remember now. Basically, like, sometimes caffeine like really helps her, and other times caffeine, if it's just a little bit over, it can completely mess with her. And I do feel like that is me as a person. Like, sorry, let me just let this fly out. Oh, Mr. Fly, go this way. There we go. Honestly, if anyone ever needs to get like a bird out of a room or a fly out of anywhere, just grab me, because I don't know why, I just seem to be able to get it out. But yeah, where I'm going with that is I feel like I can really be tipped over the edge by caffeine, and I feel like I really need to be careful with my intake. So I had a coffee this morning, that was only a shot and a half, but I think that was just half too much. I think I need to just only have a shot if I'm gonna have it, and maybe a little bit later in the day, because I feel like, I don't know, I've just been feeling really like anxious because of it. But I also realised I think it's a bit of hunger as well, because I've like exerted a lot this morning. I feel like I need more in me today. Like, I've burnt a lot more calories than I would on a usual day, because that workout, oh my god, it was intense but good. I think I'm going to go back. I really want to do more reformers. I feel like that is my thing. It's a shame that like it is a bit more on the pricier side, but it's one of those things of like, you do need to invest in yourself. Like, I'm just hoping when we eventually go home that I can find a studio to go to, because that would be so fun. But yeah, I wanted to sit down and also speak about the future and my plans, because I feel like it's been something that's like a little bit more on my mind recently, and it's something that I need to really shift my focus onto. A couple of weeks ago I actually come up with an idea of something I wanted to do, and then I don't know, I've just been kind of assessing it and poking holes in it, and I still am keen to do it. But you know, when you've like thought about something and you're like, have I overthought it too much? Like, should I just go for it? I feel like I'm kind of doing that at the minute, where I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for, like basically just like telling myself, oh, it won't work, and like that is so unlikely. And I think I really need to like just go for things. Like, I'm at the age of my life, I'm literally 24 years old, and do you know what's crazy is like, my mum, at the age I am now, my mum was married to my dad. How crazy is that? Like, that is so crazy to think. And yeah, I need to really take a seat and think about what I want in my life, because I have my dreams, but I just need to really reassess of how I want to get there. I feel like a few people recently have been like, are you going to go back to being crew? Are you going to do this? And I'm like, whoa, like I don't think I have it in me. Like, that sounds so bad, because I could do it, I could. But for me, I really want to like build new skills, and being crew is amazing. It's such an amazing opportunity, but for me, I feel like it gives me no new skills. Like, I really want something that's going to challenge my brain, challenge my intellect, and I think that is the next step for me. So it's kind of trying to find something that will take my focus, take my energy, and yeah, something that's going to give me a career that I'm happy and I'm comfortable in. So I feel like I'm at like quite a like crossroads at the minute, just trying to think about the future, which is also exciting. Like, I am excited for it, but I don't know, I think I'm going to spend a bit of time now on my iPad to just kind of looking at what I want my future to look like, because it is clear to me what I want my future to look like, but just noting it down and kind of working backwards. And if anyone else is in that same position where you're kind of at that point in your life where you're like, okay, what do I do now? Because I could just go and get another job when I get back to the UK, and I could just then jump to another job, and the thing is, I just don't want to settle for less. I think that's the idea. But yeah, that is how things are going in my brain right now. I don't feel the pressure, but I do, if that makes sense. I don't want to like rush into something, and I think my problem is I'm a very like planned person. I've normally got the plans in the pipeline already, and I currently don't, but we will get there. We'll just have a good think and we will see. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Hey guys, it's now the evening. We've actually just come down to Maroubra. So we used to live down here when we first got to Sydney. We lived in East Gardens, and then Maroubra was like our local beach, and I've not been back here since we lived here, and I actually just love this beach. And now I remember how big the waves were. I literally got like knocked over in these waves. Like, actually look how big they are. Like, it's a really good surfing beach. Do you know what this could be like? Could kind of be my favourite beach, because it really reminds me of the UK. Like, I feel like it's really like Cornish. It's so cute. Oh, look at that girl just doing yoga down there. I want to do that. Oh, look at this guy. Jack, look at the guy in the water. Jeez Louise, you closer. Okay guys, look, that's Bondi. The water is literally splashing on my face from where it's hitting these rocks, but how cute. Bondi is just over there, but we're walking to Coogee, so it's not as far. I think we're going to be done with this in like half an hour, but it's so cute. I literally just love this time of night. Like, when it's this kind of like golden hour, endless sunset vibe, it's like my favourite thing ever. I love it. It feels like holiday. Just as we walked past this house, the lights came on. Look how cool. The real estate around here, like right next to the coast, is actually next level. Like, we're both really interested in real estate, Jack and I, like property. And I just love staring at like the architecture of all these houses. It's so gorgeous. Wow, out of breath going up a hill. Whew. Hey, we made it down to Coogee. It literally took us like less than an hour, and we like stopped a couple of times like to go to the loo and that. But that was such a nice walk. Like, I really want to do that in the evening more. Like, I feel like evening walks where it's just so much cooler, just so cute. It literally looks like holiday down here as well. It's really giving like Cape Town, Camps Bay vibes with all the pretty lights. I actually love it. Hello there, all back from our lovely walk from Maroubra to Coogee. That was literally just like, I feel like I had a bit of a like chill day in the middle of the day. Like, I was kind of feeling a bit like struck for like energy and stuff. Do you know what? it is my day off, so I'm allowed to be chill. But yeah, tonight has like meant the world to me because I just feel like, I don't know, it's just given me so much joy, and that we've just been so goofy and had such a nice time together. And the reason I wanted to vlog today is because it would actually be my grandma's birthday, and we lost my grandma about 11 years ago. And I've just found myself like thinking of her a lot recently. I don't quite know why, but I don't know, I just feel like I see a lot of like signs from her, and she's really like present in my mind. So yeah, it's her birthday today. She would have been 96 today, and yeah, it's just thought I'd say that. And it's been so nice to like document this day. Like, I'm sure this is probably quite a short vlog, but it's just been nice to like kind of document it and have that to watch back. But also it's like quite weird because today the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary came out. I haven't watched it yet, but I really associate Hannah Montana with my grandma. And when she was really poorly, she was in a hospital hospice before she passed away. And I remember I just couldn't sleep that night when my mum was at the hospice, and I remember just having on my TV the Hannah Montana movie, just going round and round and round, you know, when it like goes on and it just starts playing again. And yeah, like having, I don't know, it feels so strange that the anniversary's here like on her birthday, like it's come out on her birthday. I don't know, like it's so weird, like I associate them together. And then yeah, and also when she passed away was Good Friday, and it was the 3rd of April, and this Good Friday is going to be the 3rd of April. And yeah, it's like really weird because it feels like a really like round circle moment, and like the association, and like I don't really know where I'm going with it, but I feel like people will get that. Like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, I don't know, like where I've just felt her presence a lot recently and stuff. But yeah, I feel like today has been like pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I've been really nice and active in the morning and the evening, so I'm hoping I'm gonna sleep really well. And yeah, I hope like my grandma will be proud of me, because I feel like she actually had quite a hard life. Like, she had a good life but a hard life, and she went through a lot of challenges, but I always loved her determination. And although most of the time I knew her health wasn't the best, like she literally had a mitral valve replacement in her heart before I was born in like 1999. She still lived for 15 years after that, so she did so well, and she's just always, I don't know, just someone I've always like looked up to. And yeah, I just absolutely adore her. But yeah, I just want to say that and just kind of come on and end the video and just speak about that. Anyway, I don't know why I'm literally joking now, but yeah, I'll end the video there. Thank you so much for watching if you did, and love you lots. Bye.